What's going on? How y'all doing? This video gonna be about Dr. Cornell West. Can't get no tenure at Harvard. Dr. Cornell West had made quite the mark as an author, as a spokesperson, etc. However, he's getting his Negro wake-up call. They got no more use for him. He's 67, and they much rather give more jobs to more white professors than him. Because what he says doesn't seem to matter. He's been a focal point in a lot of areas, gotten around, smoothed a lot, got around a lot. They got no more use for him. He's threatening to leave. What you got to understand something is simple. Once they get through pimping you and using you for what they got no use for you. He's a very wise, intelligent man. I read his book, Race Matters. I dug him. I mean, he kind of came across like if George Jefferson, Sherman Hemsley's character from Jefferson's, it was like in the political stratosphere, it kind of remind you of that. And I've followed him and watched him. Some things I agree with, a lot I agree with, a lot I did, some I didn't. But the bottom line is this: um, who cares about some old prestigious, racist Ivy League school? I mean, really, who is Harvard? Just another college. Ain't no big deal. Shoot, you can take your skills to a black college or an online accommodation school and create your own avenue. See, the bottom line is you don't need a white conglomerate or a white big name school to acknowledge the fact of your greatness or what you've done, your accomplishments. And it's hurtful because of where he is to what he's done. But they don't care about him. Of course, with common sense, they should pay that man and retire that man, retire his jersey and his legacy there, but they don't care about him. This is in Boston. What you expect? I mean, come on now. People might not like it when I speak the truth about the so-called Ivy Leaguers. I don't care. They're nothing special. Prestigious, snotty nose, white ran schools or what have you. What's special about them? White privilege and supremacy. What's so special about it? When you have one of the most important, intriguing minds who's entered your domain, they should be honored to have him, not the other way around. So, anyway, I look at Dr. West, I'm thinking, man, look, don't lose no sleep over it. Don't shed no tears over it. It stay lost. Because if he went to a black school with his knowledge, or he went across the sea or went to a place that was international or something, he would definitely get more attention and more respect. So he should not waste his time. Yeah, I hope he's not losing any sleep behind that. I really hope that he has the foresight to go into an area where he will definitely prosper and go on from that. Because often than not, somehow it's like, oh, you come like a pop culture figure with it. I mean, come on now. This guy is known, and he's had left before. Like I said before, I don't see the big deal about no Ivy League schools. They're overrated. They selling you because they white and they have privilege. That's the only thing. It costs more money because it's got a name. Is it any better than a black college school? No. But they sell you this agenda like you ain't made it until you pop your collar here. Yeah, whatever. He's got a name. He spoke up. He got 2 feet. He put them in both 2 shoes. He ain't got to tap dance for them. And I hope he don't. I would hate to think that, they try to simp him out, make him cry about it. Because bottom line, they're not making any sense with this. But who cares? So anyway, thoughts are definitely with Dr. Cornel West. And I hope, shoot, but believe me, with a mind like his and the intellect and the depths of what he's talked about, he don't need an old sorry school. Yeah, I'm taking shots at Harvard. I'm not impressed by none of them Ivy League schools. Most of them are white, pompous, and they're built self-in, reflective white privilege, basically like clan domains, if you ask me. Because the fact is that that's how they was built. They weren't built on integrity and also integration per se. They were seen as prestigious. How do you get prestigious? Because you get that off the back of people working to build you up. It's not like you shouldn't even have nothing like that. See, that right there is institution systematic racism of college when they're considered Ivy League and prestige. Look up the words. The words tell you how biased it is or whatever. So anyway, that's my thoughts and takes about Dr. Cornell West not getting no love from Harvard. He can bounce from them turkeys, whatever. Anyway, give me your thoughts and your takes on that. I welcome thoughts, comments. I do respond. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and ain't nobody trying to hear nothing about no Ivy League schools. Bump them turkeys. He can do better. I'm out.